Hey everyone, we're back in San Diego with another one of our Comic-Con videos. This time it's part of our new series that we're kicking off this year, and we hope to grow in the years to come, extending your SDCC. This is where we look at fun things to do to add to your Comic-Con trips or your time off to enjoy San Diego Comic-Con. We've found in the last several years, more and more people are expanding their time down at Comic-Con. In the old days, when we started coming out here, it's almost 10 years ago now, when we started coming out the Monday before Comic-Con, we were like, there was like nobody else in town, it felt like, for San Diego Comic-Con. And nowadays, it's like people are getting out here the Saturday before, the Friday before, and so on and so forth. So we've had a lot of questions on the channel and on social media about like what are other fun things to do. And of course, what better place to include in this series than the Comic-Con Museum? We've covered on social throughout the year. We've covered it on YouTube a number of times, different exhibits that they do. They always have new things flowing in. So we'll treat this, we'll talk about 2024, but we also want this to be a little bit evergreen, which is that there are always exhibits moving in and moving out. So there's some really cool things. So for example, here, as we're looking at Comic-Con 2024, Julian Auctions and TCM have teamed up with the Comic-Con Museum. They're going to be bringing an exhibit in from July 15th through the 28th. And so items that are going to be up for auction, from things like X-Men, other Marvel Studio stuff, Warner Brothers, Harry Potter's part of it, all sorts of fun things are going to be on display here before they go up for auction on the 28th. So that's just one kind of new fun thing that's going to be there for this San Diego Comic-Con. There is a new Betty Boop exhibit, which looks really cool. We're about to go in and check out as well. So we're going to give you just a little bit of a taste of some things. We don't want to make it like heavily spoilery here. The Julian TCM thing's not going yet, but just in general, we want people to enjoy the museum and check it all out. But we'll give you just a little bit of taste of some of the types of exhibits that they have there, because we think this is a great way to extend your SDCC. As an example of those like rotating exhibits, so this room over here for quite a while was a Pac-Man exhibit, and it was awesome. Played Pac-Man, all sorts of fun stuff. But then it was neat coming in today, and it's been a bit since we've been here. I don't know if it's been 6 months or more, and now it's like, okay, this new POPNOLOGY exhibit that is diving into space, imagination, reality, yesterday's fantasy becoming today's reality type stuff. So just one example of one of those rotating exhibits we talked about in the intro. And continuing here into the heart of the museum, again, the technology, yesterday's fantasy is today's reality. It's taking over this whole area. Of course, you're going to have Gene Roddenberry. It's part of it, Douglas Adams, Octavia Butler. Some really great things in the center. And again, these exhibits rotate. So if you're watching this years out, there's definitely something new here. There's always something new and cool. It's part of what we love about coming out to the Comic-Con Museum.
Greetings, tech explorers! I'm Sparky, your animated ambassador into the mesmerizing realm where science fiction and real-world tech collide. I was created by the masterminds at Garner Holt Productions, known worldwide for their amazing creations in animatronics, special effects, and themed environments.
Becoming Betty Boop is taking over the bottom floor now, with a tribute to all of her work, including contributions specifically to women's history. Another temporary exhibit here, Masquerade, the Art of Cosplay, featuring some of the incredible costumes we've seen at many a San Diego Comic-Con and beyond. With 3 full floors of exhibits now, we are on the 3rd floor here. Got to look down at POPNOLOGY, but also we have exhibits up here currently, Tijuana, San Diego, as well as the Cardboard Superheroes, which is one we've seen before, but we really love checking out. It's incredible Hulkbuster, made all out of cardboard by a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old. Definitely a must to check out. Here we have collaborations. A Journey with John Lennings has the fantastic artist and display in here. Beautiful work. And there's just about nothing we love more at a museum, admittedly, than a good gift shop. And there's a lot of fun fandoms represented here in this one. All right, we hope you enjoyed this look at the Comic-Con Museum. Again, for us, it's become like a year-round Comic-Con opportunity out here. We love the museum, and it made sense to have it as part of this new series that we're doing. We also plan to have the San Diego Maritime Museum coming up. So if you're looking at extending your SDCC this year, follow along with us for those videos, amongst others. So wrapping up here. Until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.